Ladies and gentlemen, hello to you, the seasoned few. If you don't know what we came here to do, let me tell you right now. RPG style character progression, role-playing game. That means you gotta get in the comment section and play the role if you wanna play this game. Fantasy sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. It is pro wrestling. And we are here tonight, absolutely ecstatic, elated that the E-Sports, the E-Federations are renewed. Dallas Optics takes a 3-0. That's right, guys. If you didn't know anything about the Call of Duty Championship League, you better go check it out. Dallas Optics kicking butt and taking names. Jamar Games in the comments. What's up to Jamar Games, the only good guy? Frost Freeman. He's kind of associated with a bad guy, you know? So, like, you're guilty by association. You know, I thought about that in my brain the other day. The vacant solo season universal title has caused a ruckus. It's freaking Blade. Miguel Morales understands how serious this is. It's the freaking Totes, dude. They're back. Because the vacant title has no power, the Toons have invaded. We've got Blade taking his first appearance ever. This is crazy. He could possibly be the interplanetary champion. Blade has shown up here. The Toons have attacked. It's all your fault. How do I sound? Okay, I sound good. Ladies and gentlemen, Kill Shot, one of ours. Of course, we hate the Toons because the Toons make our E-Federation seem like it's not real wrestling. This is as real as it gets. This is prime time. And that's a nod to my man in the comments, Sean Sanders, who will be going up against Bubba Wilcox in the co-main event for the Shoot Championship. Underground style fight. That means no ropes, no rules, just a KO or a submission. The secret main event, JP gonna be facing a secret fighter in the main event tonight. Clint in the comments. Shout out to Clint. He will be definitely featured in more episodes. He's not here in the pay-per-view tonight. All championships that we could will be put on the line. We've got the interplanetary belt on the line right now. Interplanetary title is on the line. Jakai been shooting at this title for quite some time. That rhymed. I'm not a rapper. Are you a wrestler? Could you even pretend to be a wrestler for 5 minutes? We're in the comment section creating good guys, creating storylines, creating something bigger than just a few matches randomly generated. We are here tonight fighting off the Toons. We're here tonight fighting off the Toons. Oh, good God. It's all about the stupid joke. It's the stupid joke you guys have been making. All about the stupid hamburger jokes people have been making about Jay Savage. And oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, your comments create what happens on screen. The damn Hamburglar. Double cheeseburger. Let me get a McDouble. No onion, extra pickle. And a whole lot of whoop ass. It's all Miguel's fault. It's Miguel's fault, beast. Hamburglar's here because it's Miguel always talking about cheeseburgers in the Discord. RPG style character progression, role-playing game. That means you got to get in the comment section and play the role before you play the game. Before Miguel Morales lost the title, he would always say some weird stuff about Jay Savage eating cheeseburgers. And now look what he's caused. Now that the belt has been dropped on the ground, we've got nothing but drama, nothing but trouble. Blade and the frickin' Hamburglar are here tonight in a battle royale for the Interplanetary Championship. And Power Unbound. Who's going to get the boost? Will the Toons get the boost? Will Killshot pick a planet and give himself a boost?
And representing the corporation.
Oh my God! Last but not least, he's the #1 man. He said he could drop the title and reclaim it at any time. Sports Entertainment Unbound, Algorithmic Wrestling. This man is undefeated in one-on-one matches. He's lost a lot of these gimmick matches. He's not good at these gimmick matches. But here tonight, he's coming to reclaim what's his. He's not going to stand for it. The Toons are back, and Totes Magotes is here to handle business for the Pillars. It's Pillar business, baby. Put your 4s in the comments right now for 4 free points on any stat of your choice. Get in the comment right now, put in the number 4 or spell out 4, F-O-U-R, and put what stat you would like to have boosted. You can get yourself 4 points on that specific stat. Arm strength, leg strength, grapple strength, submission strength. Make sure you guys put the stat. Wait, there's one more? How many people? Oh my God! Oh my God. Everybody who put 4, make sure you put what stat you want to be boosted. Shout out to my man Dub C. Got new sliders here tonight, Dub C. And it's all because of you talking about how your favorite version of the game is on hard or legendary mode. So we do have blood activated here tonight for the pay-per-view. You know I never do blood unless it's a pay-per-view. So we might see some blood here tonight if it gets to that point. Also changed it to hard mode. We're on hard. That's right, stiff, hard mode. Ladies and gentlemen, the characters are going to be absolutely more aggressive, more intense. And the man we haven't seen for quite some time, Max Maximus, the man who stole the title from underneath everyone's nose, Mr. Money in the Bank Oliver, King Oliver. Shout out again to my man Dub C, one of the greatest sliders. Absolutely. We'll check them out. They're not much different than the ones I had. Modified for hard mode. Modified for tonight's pay-per-view. Blood on. And look who goes right after Max Maximus. Totes Magotes, and the camera zooming in on this because the drama is real between these two men. And look at this, Jakai and Killshot actually taking out the Toons. No! How can this be? No! I cannot believe this. We knew it from the damn start. Damn it, Max Maximus. Killshot looking to claim the championship. Blade looking to claim the championship. It won't be the Pillar. How can this be possible? Totes getting eliminated by Max the Evil. Someone has to stop the bad guys. There's nothing but bad guys in the ring right now. Pin sliders would have to be, I'm telling you right now, man, turn everyone that you can's pin sliders up to 100. That's how you modify the game to not randomly guess why someone's kicking out because they have an 80 pin or a 50 pin or a 100 pin, right? There's a difference between everyone's pin slider and stat and everyone's difference, you know what I mean? Like, it has to be eliminated. You have to put everyone's sliders at 100 for pin escape, and then modify your sliders based on that fact that everyone that is going to be in the ring has 100 pin escape. Yeah, that's right. I'm shocked. Primetime. Me too, man. I mean, it was insane. Jakai is in there kicking butt, taking names. He's been throwing blade. He is the vampire hunter. He's and Killshot now attacking one of his own here. That's kind of crazy to see Killshot. And the Toons are turning on each other. Oh! I can't believe this. And remember, guys, Max was with the Toons for a long time there. Max was also with Vince McMahon. He's the one. These are all bad guys in the ring right now. I mean, is Jakai a bad guy? You guys get in the comment section and let me know. You guys think Jakai is a bad guy? He's been looking after this interplanetary title for quite some time right now. Can he be the one to claim it, or will it be a Toon? Oh, of course. I mean, how could this be? Max Maximus, he got really overzealous. We said it at the beginning of the match. Totes is a one-on-one guy. He's not very good at these gimmick matches, and that just proved it right there. Stats are stats. Stats are stats. Stats are stats. Algorithmic wrestling is what we're here to do, guys. And that's what we just showed you. Totes is a one. He's based his moveset. He's based his AI tendencies. Everything he's done has been based on to get guys to beat guys in the ring one-on-one. Is that with the settings, signature and finisher sliders and advanced sliders to 100? Yes. Yes, it is. I have mine set to 100 as well to eliminate all of the guessing work. So if those two sliders are at 100, good job at picking that up, Dub C. Very good job at picking that up, knowing that that slider also needs to kind of be modified as well. So yeah, it basically modifies, it eliminates all the guessing work, and the only thing that ends up happening is oh, Jesus, whoever's the stronger character will win, right? So it won't be based on the sliders, the pin sliders anymore. It will be based on damage done to a character, and everyone is at that same base level damage. Everyone can kick out of a spear unless they're super, super weak, right? And so they're rated super low, and so someone who's 94 could squash match someone who's 64 with those specific sliders, even if they are at 100, because you could modify other sliders to get it to happen, because you know for a fact what everyone can kick out of. And of course, if you don't like what's happening, lower them a little bit, Dub C, to get more squash matches by lowering the pin and signature stuff to your liking. So, you know, here tonight, we've got it cranked up, man. We got it cranked up because all this algorithmic wrestling, my style of stream is based on algorithmic wrestling. If you guys didn't watch the Call of Duty Championship League, shout out to Dallas Optic taking it 3-0. Oh, great move there by Max Maximus. The original solo season Universal Champion here in 2K25, and Hamburglar, huge electric charge face drop for frickin' Jakai, and Killshot moving as fast as he can. That's the difference here tonight in the sliders. Killshots, they're moving fast tonight. You can barely keep up with what's been going on. Primetime betting on Jakai here tonight might earn himself some points. Everybody's already earned it with the 4. Jakai eliminated. Could you imagine? Oh, it's all SSU guys left in there. No Toons. No Toons. Oh, and a serious Samoan spike puts Max on the ground. Half Dragon Sleeper suplex puts him away. I can't believe it, man. I wanted Totes to win. Of course, I'm the pillar. Oh, Max is going to do it again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes, the attribute setting has to be put at 100 as well. Yeah. And so once that happens, you can lower it or higher it to your liking. And the only thing that matters at that point is damage done in the ring, because everyone is at the same pin escape, but not everyone has the same moveset, not everyone has the same stats, not everyone has the same AI tendency sliders. So it eliminates that random guessing of when they're going to kick out. And for my viewers, it's nice because you know when someone's going to kick out and when they're not. You can trust it. No. Come on, Jakai. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen. Our new champion, interplanetary champion, is Max frickin' Maximus. He's made his ridiculous return and turned people. The crowd is booing. The crowd is pissed. This is crazy. The title being vacated has created absolute chaos. Max Maximus making his return. The Tunes making their return. Gosh darn it, we had it, Totes. Totes being eliminated, getting overzealous, a little too angry at the fact that he is the only one in his mind that's trying to do it the right way. Jakai joining up with Miguel Morales, who ends up quitting. So there is no Wolfpack alliance with the Death Vipers. Will Jacob Hernandez somehow make the alliance himself? Will Jacob Hernandez and Mr. Galaxy somehow shake hands with the Wolfpack? But this is insane. Max Maximus, the ladies' man, has returned and given a boost to the Black Scorpion planet. That's right, guys. Max Maximus represents the Black Scorpion planet. So if you're in the comment section right now and you want to represent your planet for an easy 5 points, we're already giving away 9 points on whatever stat you want. Please get in the comments right now. Represent that planet. Oh my God, what a horrible moment for the Pillars, but it was so action-packed. I mean, look at the action, though. Powerbomb, clothesline. I mean, this is crazy business. That's it. That's true. And Jakai is losing a lot of weight now. It's true. The next episode, Jakai will finally have been slimmed down enough. And that's going to be the only difference, I think. Jakai's new form, his final form, as he likes to say, going back to his old self. It's like when Trunks got super beefy in Dragon Ball Z. Remember when he got super beefy in Dragon Ball Z and then he had to slim down to become the better version of himself? I think that's what we're watching here tonight. Jakai pushing it to the limits. He was the one that should have saved us here tonight. And if only he put down the cheeseburgers. Guys, Hamburglar was there for a storyline, and I hope he served his purpose. Coming up next, the tag team champions, Ebola and Mason Blackwell. Put some respect on his name, Mason Blackwell. Shout out to the Shark family. That's me, baby. I said the Shark are the killer. Dolphins, the killer whales in the house. Whale, aquatic mammals. Shout out to the Wolfpack as always, man. Black Scorpion, Ebola Zaire getting a huge boost here tonight thanks to that Interplanetary Championship changing hands. But he also gets a boost from the tag team titles. So everyone from the Black Scorpion planet gets a boost right now. But Ebola Zaire Gaming and this man right here, Maxwell Blackwell, a.k.a. Mason Blackwell, from MTW, all the people, man, let me tell you something. Get a boost that have a title in this universe. So right now, these two men are boosted, but you know who else might not even need a boost? Might have got caught off guard last time, didn't get help from Weapon X. Will he finally get his revenge on these two men that took away his tag team titles? The man who cleansed the universe once before of the Tunes. The man who once became a monster and reconciled with his own demons. Choked the man in the mirror out to become something anew. Not the Lord, not the Ripper, but Lord Arthur Stevenson. A combination of his true self and his partner, Weapon X, here tonight, looking to take back the true tag team champions, the Pillars, looking to take back their huge tag team boost as well as their respect from this rookie and this hardcore maniac who can really be considered a rookie. Ebola Zaire Gaming. He's in the comments kicking ass and taking names. But no one has killed as many egos, characters. I mean, literally traversing through E-Federations and making people cry. Literally death threats being sent his way. And I mean that. True death threats being sent the Lord's way. Miguel Morales telling me to, maybe I shouldn't be here anymore. I mean, listen, guys, this is emotional. The original name for what I do is called self-reflection wrestling. It used to be called self-reflection wrestling. I thought that was a little too pretentious. So we're calling it algorithmic wrestling. You gotta get in there. It evolved thanks to Miguel Morales, Frost Freeman, the Four Pillars, Weapon X. God, Totes Magoat's looking good. Even though he got eliminated very quickly there, he's out here tonight showing love, showing support. And he's in unity. Look, he's like, yo, listen, we are still here. The four are all here tonight. Jay Savage injuring Miguel Morales in a backstage brawl and continuing on the assault. Miguel trying to decree that he didn't want to fight Jay Savage. Well, Jay Savage found him backstage, and well, the rest is history. The first ever intentional injury ever caused in a universe mode E-Fed happened, and he quit. He says he doesn't want to quit, but the truth is he's injured, and so he has to take some time off. We'll see if management and him can come to a conclusion. You gotta love it, the Butcher, brother. And look at, dude, the Lord is locked in right now. His eyes are as dead as a deer on the side of the road. You gotta understand, Ebola's a great character. Mason Blackwell, a great character from MTW. Make sure you guys go share it out over there. Shout out to the whole squad, MTW squad out there, man. Game Streamer 23. That's rumored to be where Miguel might be going if he doesn't come back here. And, I can only imagine it'll be war if we ever cross paths again. Make sure everybody hits that like and shares it out, man. It's up to you, the people, that make this happen. And Mason Blackwell, getting caught with something I've never seen the Lord do on his opening move ever. What in the hell? A sling blade from the Lord. He's opening up his arsenal here tonight at SummerSlam. A little summer jam for the people here tonight. Weapon X ringside. Will the Lord even attempt to trust Weapon X after what happened last time in their matches? He didn't help him out of that kick out. Will he not expect his partner to save him? Will he simply just be the butcher that he is and take pounds of flesh from these two men as he goes in this match? But Ebola Zaire, man, listen, the hardcore beast, the hardcore monster, the hardcore legend. Oh no, in their first tag team maneuver here tonight. Lord British getting caught. Lord Arthur Stevenson shoulder tackles in stereo. Oh, come on, Ebola, using the referee to create space there. Who's the real cheater here? That's not roids. That's called old man muscle right there, okay? Everybody talks about being a freak of nature. We're talking about a man that works out at least 13 times a day, okay? Most of them on Miguel's mom. Oh, he's not here. Got to hit one of those jokes. Beautiful roll-up pin. Totes Magoats here tonight after losing in the Interplanetary Battle Royale. He's unable to claim the victory here tonight, but we really know that he's still undefeated in one-on-one matches. It's been a gimmick of his almost to lose in gimmick matches, as it's almost his trademark to spit in the face of people and things that are not traditional. I mean, the guy is a purist. And right now, Mason Blackwell is looking for pure intensity here. Springboard maneuver. Oh, this is crazy. Mason Blackwell and Ebola Zaire Gaming proving they are tag team champions for a reason. We got my man Frost Freeman in the comments. You guys click on HWS Wrestling. Go get yourself some of that high-flying action. There it is, my guy Mason Blackwell flipping around off of the top ropes. He's a little too big to be doing that. And the Lord jumps right in the ring, and I mean right in the ring there. Mason Blackwell actually posting him up. Irish whip right now. Young, come on. You can't do that. Little flare there, counting down the Lord, about to disqualify the team because he won't get out the ring. That rhymed. I'm not a rapper. Jay Savage, my character, looking dapper. Looking dapper as all damn. Taking a second there to avoid the camera. That's funny. Jay Savage trying to avoid the camera here tonight. Another roll-up pin from Weapon X. That's been his bread and butter here tonight. And the overhand rights are landing. Somehow, eyes on the back of his head. This guy Mason Blackwell has a good springboard arsenal. His moveset kind of weird for a big guy. It may be taking too much stamina out of him to be doing those springboard maneuvers as such a big guy. We'll see what happens here later on, as Weapon X is the stamina king, the longest reigning SSU champ. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, that was awesome. Mason Blackwell definitely hot tag. Oh, what a great maneuver from the Lord. Power slam. Wipes his hand in this match. Weapon X is dazed on the side of the ring, but the match is over. No. Ebola zooms in. Oh, and that's a leg drop from the Lord there. Get a little momentum off the ropes. What is he doing? We haven't seen him. No, wait, this is that forearm. Oh, we don't see it a lot, but Ebola's seen it enough to know it's fatal. Beautiful 1-foot drop kick. Loving the sliders here tonight, making it seem so damn realistic, and the combinations are fluid. Oh my God, rubbing the mask on his face, mask to mask. There was no lips there, so it definitely wasn't gay. It definitely wasn't gay because they both had masks on. So, causing a lot of pain there, seeing whose masks is harder. Of course, the Lord, actually, we never talked about that. It may be an unfair advantage that the Lord has a protective piece of gear on his face during a match. Will we ban the Lord from using his mask? Or make it a cloth mask of sorts? What is that material? Ladies and gentlemen, get in the comments. These things all matter. Mason Blackwell now, understanding that the Lord may be out of it. Lord Arthur Stevenson here getting put in a really compromised... Man, Max winning the Interplanetary title, yeah. Oh, no. The Lord is down with a beautiful turning neck breaker. What the hell was that? The Lord bounced off of the mat like a classic amateur wrestler, used the momentum of the superplex to bounce up off of the mat. I mean, the man is clearly a zombie, not made from human material, but an alien. The Lord pushing way past normal means here. His character is really just well built. It really is. You don't see him make any mistakes. Oh my God. You've never seen someone be so efficient as to use the referee off an Irish whip. The guy doesn't make mistakes. Totes McGoats in the hardhead style. Weapon X in Suplex City. Jay Savage and the most technical wrestling you've ever seen. The triple butterfly. Make your mama want to cry. Tagging in the Lord pretty quickly there. I don't know if the Lord's recovered. Oh, and he has. Don't doubt the Lord. Jay Savage doubting the Lord here, and he's pissed off about it. Oh, but the roundhouse kick tells you that Mason Blackwell just kind of has his number here. His weird little move set with the springboards. The weird little move set with the springboards are catching him off guard, and he's clearly exhausted, keeping his stamina up high. These early tags are good. Oh no, UFO comes crashing down, and it looks like the Lord's gonna he's gonna back re-engineer that thing. And will the Lord take flight? Oh no, he hits the Kimura. He hits the Kimura. He's got to save him. Oh, he hit the damn ref. Oh, he couldn't get to him to break it up in time. He knew the split second mattered. Mason Blackwell. Oh, he's going to tap. He's going to tap. Oh my God. The referee is out. It doesn't matter. The referee is out. It doesn't matter. Totes in the comments saying he didn't let anything win. Totes didn't care. Totes knew what it was. Guys, Totes and gimmick matches are just that. That's what the story was to tell. Totes doesn't, it's algorithmic wrestling. He's undefeated one-on-one. The hardhead style and his character are geared towards specific styles of wrestling. It's not a shoot on him to say he's not good. His character doesn't do gimmick matches. That was the point of putting him in it. And we all knew what it was. We know it every time. Now, Max and Totes one-on-one, he would squash him. We know that. Here tonight, Totes Magote showing support for the tag team division and the Pillars. It's big business. Oh, God. Jesus, Mason Blackwell really does have a moveset that's been exposing the Lord, but the strength here tonight is too good. It's too strong, able to power out of that. This might be the tag team maneuver of the century here. Nope, shot to the gut. Guys are keeping it. Oh, he should have went for it. He should have went for it. And with the Lord out of the ring, not paying attention there, Weapon X gets caught off guard. These champions are for real. Ebola and Mason are for real. The crowd is going crazy right now. Watching the Pillars possibly lose their grip on the Solo Season universe. Yeah, freaking right. Totes was the first one to put the plan in place to take the Interplanetary title away from it. Oh, going over the top with a huge, massive clothesline. Oh, Totes Magote's wanting to debate about the match. It's one of those moments where is Totes supposed to fight JP? But they're in the SSW. Who would, get in the comments, guys, and let me know, who would you guys have liked Totes to have gone one-on-one with, or who do you think the storyline dictates Totes fights? Should it be the vacant U.S.? Oh my God, I knew it was, I was wondering if it was going to happen, and I can't believe it. They've cheated out the Pillars. Bad guys win again. They cheat, dude. That's 2 matches in a row that the Pillars are getting stiffed. I cannot believe it. Retaining the titles by countout. This is insane. You should have won the title back for us, is kind of what it was. You're the one who dropped it. right? If anybody was going to win the title that you dropped, and then Weapon X should have won, but then it got stolen away by Miguel Morales in his decree. You said you could pick it back up at any time. The Totes showed up out of nowhere. And again, guys, where else does Totes go? No, you weren't. You weren't supposed to win the gimmick match. We all knew you weren't going to win the damn gimmick match. The issue now is who won it, right? If you want the SSU title, you're going to have to go through who? Jay Savage? Again, it's one of those moments where you say it makes zero sense, but again, you dropped the title. That's where it gets confusing. Because again, I asked the question, yeah? Guys, I've asked the question, where else should you be? This is the comment section where the show is created. Should you challenge for the SSU championship and fight Jay Savage? Should you challenge JP because that would mean you would have to go to a different show? Yeah, to keep your streak alive. Who else tonight were you going to fight, Totes? That's my only question to everybody in the chat. Who else was Totes supposed to fight tonight? If not, we have to create a bad guy for him. We have to create a champion for him to fight one-on-one. We knew he wasn't going to win the gimmick match. So whoever wins the match is now going to be the guy Totes has to take out. Boom. You haven't said what title you want to go after. When I start doing the booking, yeah? He said, Solo, I can fight him. Clint will fight. And again, it would be crazy for Clint to be the one. Why wouldn't, and that would, all right, it makes sense now because now you're just challenging him, and that's cool. That's what I'm saying, Jakai. He's definitely not ready for Totes. He's not. But also, hey, we know, and this is a fight. This is a real fight. Clint could win. It's not a moment of like, it couldn't happen. We watched 69 Miguel Morales. That should have been one-on-one for the title against anyone. Against anyone. One-on-one for the title against anyone. A battle royale at a normal show? Hey, and again, this is the debate. It's not about what I want. It's about what the comment section wants. So with that being said, with anyone, yeah, you literally just said anyone, right? Totes versus anyone. That's what just happened. And now you have a one-on-one guy to fight. And we'll build that Max versus you to the next pay-per-view one-on-one. Boom. But he will say the comments make the matches. This proves why comments doesn't make the match solo. No, we're debating. You still haven't proved anything, Miguel. You jump in and constantly just say negative things to try and feed your own little ego so people will come and, like, you know, give you a pat on the back. No one's proven me wrong about it. Me and Totes are having the closest thing to what could be a debate about what happened. He says that isn't what just happened, right? But it was Totes versus anyone. It was Totes versus Tune. It was Totes versus the comeback. It was Totes versus Jakai. It was Totes versus anyone. And anyone out of those people who won was going to become what it was, because we all knew Totes wasn't going to win, but he's the number one guy that can go for the title. I get it's a funny little thing, like R-Truth or something like that. Like, I knew I could trust your character to damn near embarrass himself in a gimmick match because he's not good at it. It was perfect. It was perfect. It's like he doesn't care about this match. He literally doesn't care about this match. And that's what just happened on screen. He didn't care about the match. He almost sat there and watched and waited to see who was the champion to beat them one-on-one. But see, that's it was a gimmick match of pay-per-view. No way, for real, I would get booked in that way in a pay-per-view event. Okay, but then you show up in the next match, right? And then we get beat again. There's an over-layering tone to this pay-per-view. Yeah? A little over-layering tone to this pay-per-view. And it's not the Pillars winning. Coming up next is another part of the story. Yes, Totes, yes, this is a setup pay-per-view. Miguel dropped the title. I had no time to set up what was supposed to be a great pay-per-view because he dropped the title, right? Vipiro dropped the title. Like, there was no time to set up anything, so I had to force it. I had to create a storyline, and everyone always gets mad, right? Good. Listen, I knew what it was. We're coming back strong. We're coming back strong. That's what I don't, we're coming back strong. Anyone that thinks the Pillars are done, you guys are crazy, right? Primetime does learn a lot from Totes. I'm telling you guys. I know, okay, maybe that was some, maybe I used Totes a little bit there to boost up some other people. Okay, it was either going to be Jakai or it was going to be Max Maximus, right? So it turned out to be what it was. And so, but no one has to, okay, again, the title got dropped, right? We could do a one-on-one versus Jakai and Totes. But the whole time you say in the Discord that you don't care. What am I, that is the number one thing I get, right? You'll get in there, you'll talk shit to a certain amount of people. You'll really push E-Federation as a whole. You'll push a base hard line for what goes on. But then, it's always ending with the same thing of I don't care. Never been booked. Maybe. But do you want the title or not? Right? Is the biggest question. And if you say no, then I was like, all right, well, if you want the SSU title, where I'm saying, Totes, tell me where they were heading. Like, where were they heading? Jakai, everybody. I mean, listen. I'm in the comment section, right? I'm constantly in the comment section with you guys, the Discord. But when it comes to the shows, right? It's not like everybody is in the Discord. I'm not afraid to step up the toes, but again, it's because you're in SSW. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if I want it or not. You won't book me for it. And see, that to me is a fucking cop-out. That's a cop-out. It's a straight-up cop-out. I ask you what you want, and you're like, all right, I don't want it. Never mind, I don't want it. Who do you want to fight? And if it was Jakai one-on-one, Miguel quit. You booked Max. Yeah, Max didn't quit. Max never quit. Right, so why would I beat you against Jakai? I have to create someone because there's no one else in the interplanetary division. For the world title over in JP, okay, for that to happen, you would have to go over to SSW. Right? That would have to happen for you to go over and fight JP. So, coming up next, I've got something for you guys. Because I already knew this was going to happen. And I planned the episode around this exact debate. And I mean that. Because what's coming up next is going to prove it. Why was the number one contender many times told, just never got the shot? What's your point? Man, stop it, Miguel. Because what it was is we always held you back. Management held you back, and that was the storyline. That's all it was, Totes. That's literally all it was. That's all it was tonight. I used your gimmick of you being bad in gimmick matches to put over the match. To start the night off with like a, oh my God, they did something. They did something. No, you didn't. You didn't do a goddamn thing. But guess what? The tunes got over. Max is crazy, which, hey, listen, I'm going to be honest. I thought, hey, Jakai, he's rated like really low, bro. You should have beat him. But, hey, gimmick matches are fun, right? So now is it Max versus Jakai? Yep, because we have the storyline. And if JP's in the comment section, I've already been plotting this. The streak versus streak, I love it. But it has to be set up correctly and not just happen tonight for no reason. Because if we're talking about things making sense, let's make it make sense. So what's coming up next is going to put everything to rest because, Totes, I already knew what you wanted. Jakai, I already knew what you wanted. I created possible avenues for everybody. And coming up next is something I want to get off my chest. We have a chance at doing something I've never seen done before. I can't say that because it's not. If he's SSW and we're just going to do streak versus streak, just no titles on the line, I think that would waste it. Let's get you through. And honestly, Totes, you could be the first one to complete the SSW regional championship challenge before you get to JP. Like, there's so much more that could be done instead of just being like, boom, that's it, and ruin one of your guys' streaks. Totes' streak is gone or JP's streak is gone. So tonight I sold you out a little bit. To create that interplanetary title allure. Like, I used your status to put more, to interject life back into the interplanetary title. I'm not going to lie and say I didn't. Jakai should have won that match, but of course his character is fat. And so now we've got a fatty versus the ladies' man. He's going to slim down, take all the ladies, take the title. Woo! He's going to have a good time doing it. And now we're going to send Totes over to the SSW. How? Because of this moment right here that I planned on happening. King Oliver cashing in his Money in the Bank on a vacant solo season Universal Championship, which means there is no one to stop him from reaching out and grabbing that title. And tonight, as his first decree, we hear him tonight. My name is King Oliver, and tonight I am your champion, Money in the Bank cashed in SSU, and as my first decree, I decree that Totes will be sent to the SSW to defeat JP. And why is that? Because Oliver was chasing JP the whole time. And what's better than an enemy of an enemy is your friend. So now in one fell swoop, King Oliver has become the solo season Universal Champion without contest, without having to fight, as the title is vacant and they cashed in on a vacant title. No one's there to defend it. JP was the one person that he wanted to put down. He's been chasing JP this whole time. Why not? An enemy of an enemy is a friend. If Totes doesn't do the job, no one will. Oliver knew he couldn't beat JP, but he might know someone who can. Coming up next, the pay-per-view continues, ladies and gentlemen, and what we have tonight is storyline. Yeah, hey, listen, stop it. Oliver will never, oh my God, that's right. Who was it that hit him that many times? What? It wasn't Jakai, was it? No. Who hit Oliver that many times in the groin with the sledgehammer and became the bad guy? Oh my God, I wanted to put that out of my head. It was Kirk. Oh, that's right. Oh my God, it was the Reaper. Oh my God. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to apologize to Totes as well, man. I know that got intense, but it was a good show, right? I got you, big dog. I got you. And everybody in the comments, kiss my ass, man. We're here tonight to give you a show. We're dragging you into the K-Fab. We're dragging you into the drama, and the drama is you. The season few, I take hours and days and months, and I love you guys to death. And sometimes I even got to keep things from my closest friends to make sure that they have a good time during these episodes. I love you, Totes. Please don't hate me. Frost Freeman, Mr. Galaxy, coming up next. Ah, God, quick sip of my brewski after all that drama. Let's get groovy, baby. Everyone get in the comments right now. This is one of my most expected, I'm so hyped for this match. The high-flying Frost Freeman versus the newly boosted Mr. Galaxy. Oh my God, the entire wall? Oh my God, the entire wall is here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is insane. Frost Freeman, he's behind the wall. He's literally, this is crazy. Kobayashi-san, JP. Kobayashi leaving back the IWGP Championship tonight. And look what he's wearing. Mr. America wearing the United States Champion and not the SSW Championship tonight. Wow, of course, JP does have a match tonight with a random person. It's a mystery person. No one knows yet who the SSW champion will be fighting. Rumor has it, it won't be for his title, but I believe it's a grudge match. I believe it is a grudge match. Somebody JP's been looking to fight, I think, for quite some time. Oh my God, this is so awesome! The man that has been here longer than anyone. Even before Andrew Dubbs actually commented, he would just upload characters and watch my show. And ladies and gentlemen, this was one of his first characters that he ever downloaded. And he still, ladies and gentlemen, is just one of my favorite. Mr. Security coming to save Jacob Hernandez from Kobayashi's son. Kobayashi was going to attack him with a chair, and can you believe it? Mr. Security did his job, and here tonight, he's going to get his chance to prove that the wall can't stand against one man, Mr. Galaxy. It's true. Daddy cool. Daddy cool. Daddy cool. Daddy cool. Now let's be real though, guys. Frost Freeman is the standard. One of the longest reigning UFO champions. One of the most dominant UFO champions. One of the most appropriate movesets. He modified his movesets just perfectly in between a grounded style and a high-flying style. Now, Daddy Cool has been an absolute grounded fighter. He's an amateur wrestler, so he's not much of a high flyer. If he were to get a hold of that title, you can almost guarantee he might throw a frog splash, a mid-rope drop kick. He's going to start doing things out of the ordinary. Can he claim a new boost for himself? Something that he doesn't have, a 100% boost to aerial attack. Could you imagine Mr. Galaxy coming off the top rope? The American Hero is here. Love him to death, man. JP does have a match later on tonight with a mystery guest. It was a move brought together by both management and SSU and SSW alike. I'm going to be a little hypocritical in the main event, no doubt. But I only said that to kind of prove my point. Boy, I'm not going to lie. I'm manipulative as hell, man. I'm not going to lie. I'm so sorry, Totes, that I did that to you. I was being manipulative as hell. It would have made perfect sense if I would have just been like, oh, JP can fight whoever the fuck he wants. You know what I mean? I could have said it. Shout out to JW Caliber, man, who also has a match here tonight, a hair versus hair match. You guys got to remember, a hair versus hair match. JW might have to shave his head, or will it be Jamar Games? Jamar Games may have to shave his head. Wow. What a match later on tonight. It's going to be crazy. And there they are, both in the comments. And yo, seriously? Frost starting off with some good... Yo, Frost, whoa, baby. Yo, not letting go of that arm submission at all. Tweaking the shoulder lock here. Galaxy with the punch to the gut and lands stiff. Just enough to free himself here. Frost! Shot from those gut He's just stalled like an engine on an 87 Buick from those gut shots. Beautiful move there. Oh, he got in the air there. 100% boost to the UFO champion. He was able to counter thanks to that 100% boost, thanks to the UFO title. Guys, every title in my universe gives your character some form of boost. You got the interplanetary title that gives your entire planet a boost. So right now, thanks to Max Maximus, the Black Scorpion planet is hugely boosted. That might be the reason why Ebola Zaire was able to get a count-out victory on Weapon X and the Pillars. I can't believe it tonight. JP does have a fight later on tonight, not for his title, but for respect. Oh my God, the springboard's looking good. That's a 100% boosted Hurricanrana. Let's be real here. Galaxy is devastated already. What is the... Oh, wow. Wow, the referee's not looking. Seriously? Seriously. JP, the slyest dog of them all, bombing Iran. This guy, man, is almost unbelievably disrespectful. Just come to IEW and witness the greatness. Of course, I can see my guy... in IEW, much slimmer version of Jakai. He will be coming here in the next episode here. Jakai will be challenging Max Maximus, Interplanetary. No way! No way! Awesome maneuver from Frost Freeman. Coming off, I mean, he lined that up pretty damn good there, wiping his face on the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, we've seen all types of wrestling tonight. We've seen cheaters. Ebola and Mason Blackwell taking a victory, count out. Absolutely disgusting. We've seen some... Oh, wow. Galaxy used it against him. Ha ha! JP, you fool. JP, you fool. The crowd is laughing. Moriarty is pissed. Galaxy looking to drop a knee. Oh, God. The shin right across the face. Again, Jamar has to watch out for those lariats from JW, and JW better watch out for the amateur wrestling of Jamar Games. The submission attempts are going to be there, and he's going to knock his head off, or he's going to get his leg. Oh, beautiful kip up to roll down. Oh, my God, I've never seen that in my life. That was the most fluent thing. I got to roll that back real quick. See, this is the thing that makes me fall in love with algorithmic wrestling. Like, he went to go for it. He kipped up. That looked awesome. And then he hits him with the roll-up pin instantly. I know it's the little things, but how smooth it looked. And now Mr. Galaxy is back in control. The referee trying to get that turnbuckle pad back on after being completely ripped off by the American hero, JP. I'm not going to lie to you. JP was talking a lot of shit in my DMs. Totes my goats. So the main event tonight. Listen, you guys got to stick around for that. My man JP wanted a match. The same as Totes my goats. He's pissed that he doesn't have any good challengers. Well, don't worry. I'm building the Totes my goats JP storyline. The seasoned few knew what they wanted to see. They want to see the streak versus streak match. There's no doubt about it. But tonight, JP will put his streak up against another character in the main event. Galaxy with the first lateral body press pin of the night. Both of these men been going for multiple different styles of pin. Wow. Spine buster in the second pin attempt, one after the other. It's going to show. Whoa! 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 Whoa, that shoulder, that was I mean, let's zoom in on that. Let's get a season replay. Hold on here. That might this is crazy. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. let me get a little zoom in on that. Oh, man, a slice of Texas toast there. And Mr. Galaxy, oh, my God, now, what? This can't be true. He's like, you're not even cool, man. How can you be daddy cool? You're not even, he's like, I'm the coolest. I'll deport you, says Mr. Galaxy. He says, I'm American. JP causing some trouble right now in the ring. Oh, my God. Ref, stop him. The referee clearly sees it. JP doesn't care at all. The referee trying to get a hold of this match. Mr. Galaxy is at a huge disadvantage right here. Frost Freeman hasn't quite been able to use his high-flying ability. Oh, my God. Classic wrestling. Locking in the figure four. Locking in the This can't be. Oh, my God. He might have... I don't know, the pressure on the legs there, the pressure on the legs. Galaxy knowing that he was going to waste too much energy on that figure four. It wasn't going to tap out Frost. The whole wall is here tonight. The pillars showing up in force. The wall showing up in force. Oh, Kobayashi looking good, man. But this is crazy. Moriarty, the brains of the operation here tonight, trying to quell the crowd. I can't believe him. Moriarty's over there talking to Mrs. Blue Skirt. Mrs. Blue Skirt always having the best seat in the house. We're going to get that Miss Blue Skirt. This is Kobayashi now talking to the man. This is crazy. Kobayashi now getting involved. They have a huge history with each other thanks to the fact that the SSW is, it's Mr. Galaxy's, It's not his territory, but he showed up and stopped Kobayashi's son from hitting Jacob Hernandez with a chair. So they had some words. I'm sure Kobayashi has more words for him about getting involved in SSW business, and the wall really doesn't like people getting involved in there. Oh, this is crazy. Oh my God. And he no-sold it. Oh my God. Daddy. That woman right there had the best reaction ever. This match is just so good. Hold on. This woman right here had the best. That is exactly the reaction I had, ma'am. Can I rewind, please? Anyway. Jesus, can I rewind, please? Thank you. That woman's face when they went off. Oh my God. And then the shoulder tackle, look at her face. Like oh my God, bro, this is just insane. I'm just digging it. No selling a 20-foot 450. It's crazy. Through the prime table. Let's be real, bro. I see bald-headed JW in the future, says my man Sean. That's right, guys. Someone's character will be losing their hair. Bro. My guy did a 450 through the prime table, and he no-sold it with a shoulder tackle. Oh, wow, prime. That was a beautiful maneuver there, and that's the difference in movesets. Some people use springboards as kind of just like a flashy move. Frost Freeman literally uses them as a defense and offense at the same time, putting his body on the line, and that drop kick proves that Galaxy can't take the heat. He's going up again. Oh, he rolled him up. Oh my God, Galaxy with the two. Sneaky Galaxy with the headbutt. This man is on fire. Get a chant in the... Oh, and now Moriarty, are you serious? You've won one match, Moriarty, and you think you can handle Galaxy? He's gone through all three of these guys. This time, Moriarty's the one who really gives him the advantage. And no, it's not an advantage at all. Galaxy with the high knee. Oh my God, Frost, get the hell up. The 450 through the table. Galaxy no selling shit. What's happening? He squash matched him last time. Oh, there it is. Beautiful moment there. Face first. He's busted. He's busted open. The camera zooming in on his face. He's bleeding over the eye. That's the first blood we've got tonight. Frost Freeman drawing first blood, the standard of E-Federation Wrestling, as he calls himself, the UFO champion, using his moveset and his ability boost to do the most damage possible. Every move in the air like he just doesn't care. 100% aerial attack. This man is killing it right now. Galaxy was in control, and now he's not. Oh, mid-rope Spanish fly. Mid-rope Spanish fly, and he's on a roll. He's not putting Galaxy down with just one maneuver, but he's on a... That's it, bro. Just pin him. Just pin him. What a... And the cherry on top. The cherry on top. Oh my God, Frost. Beautiful set of moves. Galaxy can't kick out. The man is the daddy of all cool. He's been beaten. He's been battered. He's been bruised by the wall. Frost Freeman, the longest reigning UFO champion. Mr. Galaxy losing over 25 pounds to get to this division, and now JP calling him fat. You're not even an American, he says. He's like, you're an alien. I'm an American. Oh, and the chops opens it up for my guy. Oh, and he missed. And Galaxy makes him pay. The high-risk maneuver did not pay off, and he's ducking and dodging. Frost Freeman ducking and dodging, but he couldn't last for long. The wrist lock gets countered. We're talking high-level wrestling, lower lumbar shot. Whose moveset will win out? He's been ducking those punches all night, but not the return. Not the return lariat. Oh, Galaxy trying to go airborne. No, what in the hell can he do? And now Moriarty, he's chanting, Frost Freeman, chanting, getting the crowd involved. I can't believe this. Oh, God, oh my God, the zigzag, the damn zigzag. And he won. So what is happening here? He's too far. He misjudged that. Or is he? Totes is the best, man. Make sure you guys like the video. Oh, he's so stupid. God darn it, Mr. Galaxy. We knew you were going to make one mistake. His character always makes one mistake, man. Always one. Please, guys, hit the like button. It does help us kill the robots. You guys know YouTube's not ran by real people. It's ran by robots. Please click on Totes Magoat's video and hit like button as well. Totes is right there in the comment section. He does exactly what we do with a little bit more sauce, a little bit more flavor. We're talking about major storylines that open up, and he keeps control of it because, gosh darn it, sometimes these guys in the comment section don't know up from down. Shout out to you, the Season Few. Another one of those ones, man. That eyebrow is busted wide open. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Instead of using all the high-flying action to put him away, Mr. Galaxy put up one of the greatest fights we've ever seen him do. But Frost Freeman has been steady in the comments. His character has a big boost from the UFO title, and he used it. That was crazy. Right there was almost the end of the match. Yeah, and then the barrage of, yeah, this was cool. Let's go. It was crazy. We're just getting better and better as the card goes on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm speechless. I'm just kind of like watching and being like, this, like, how live decrease? Go ahead. I mean, I guess it depends, JP. It depends, JP. If I feel like I could swing it for you, you know I would. And again, we've been debating all night. This is E-Federation Wrestling. JP, yo, we must be linked, my brother. Okay, listen, JP, don't do it. All right, listen. No, JP, don't do it. It's okay. I'll take care of it. Because it's something that needs to be done. Matter of fact, we'll do it together, JP. This is the first time I think I've ever been more excited to have people on my roster that understand what it means to build a match. And me and you will shake hands at the end of the night tonight, man. And we will agree, because JP, I'm not going to lie to you, man, it was me. You wanted a match. You were going to get a match against me tonight at the end of the night because I wanted all this to go down. And, of course, I booked myself to lose, but you never know what could happen, and I don't want to risk it, JP. So you're right, man. At the end of this night tonight, we might just shake hands and say, you've got a match. The people want to see the match. Totes Magotes is going to beat every regional champion you've put up in front of him. Kobayashi-san's not stopping him. Sean Sanders, I'm sorry, man. If you can beat Bubba Wilcox tonight, Sean Sanders, if you can beat Bubba Wilcox tonight, do you honestly think, Primetime, oh my God, he did it already? Jamar Games decides to do it him damn self. Oh my God. Jamar Games has lost so much. Jamar Games is tired of losing. Jamar Games is making a statement here tonight that he doesn't give a damn. Jamar Games is tired. He's given up. He's done with the bullshit. You want a hair versus hair match? I'll shave my own head off. This is a different Jamar. And exactly, Miguel. Okay, does anyone get it? Okay, all right. I'm hoping we can all grasp what I'm doing here. Shout out to my guy. We call them Jamar Games. I don't think he's playing games anymore. Not with you. Not with me.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 205.
Oh my God, Jamar Games looks like a badass. It says the champ is here. His freaking t-shirt says the champ is here. Oh my God, he's prophesizing a victory. Jamar Games isn't even listening to the crowd. He's in his own world right now. This is a totally different Jamar Games. He's got a nose piercing now like Tupac. Dude, this is look how locked in Jamar is. I swear to God his t-shirt said the champ is here. Oh, but a jab from Dirty South stops all those dreams early. Can he recover? We're talking wrestling early. Jamar Games showing he's got strength here. European uppercut after JW recovered. This can't be the crossbody. So early in the match. The crossbody doesn't land. He still doesn't have enough. Oh no, Jamar tried to do something he just doesn't have the stats for. Oh man. He couldn't quite land that aerial, that springboard maneuver. He doesn't have a lot of aerial stats. We didn't put stats on his aerial moves. That oh no. And after all the mistakes made in the ring, JW Caliber getting the advantage of this early. Cheap shot, referee not saying anything about it. Oh, man, no wrestling involved at all right now from JW, and it looks like my man, Joe, stop it. They're locking up heavy here tonight. Front headlock from JW. Can Jamar counter? I mean, Jamar should be the better wrestler here, but I know JW's the better fighter. I mean, that guy can end a match in 1 second. I mean, it was about 6. Just ask my guy. Oh, my God, he grabbed the Prime bottle. Oh, he is a totally different Jamar. Oh, my God, he's a totally different Jamar. Oh, my God, last man standing match here tonight. Last man standing match. It was supposed to be until he shaved his head off. JW Caliber made it flat. He counted it. One of the fastest match in the SSU ever. It's a record held by this man, JW Caliber, who right now just got hit with the Prime bottle, and he might be a little shaken up by that. Jamar Games been in the comments being the one good guy, talking about eating his Wheaties, but look at my man JW saying, I don't give a damn about your Wheaties. Lucky Charm's over here, buddy, and that Lucky Charm might just be his kendo stick. And that, of course, that Lone Star Larietta. And that's right. That's also crazy. If Jamar wins, will he shave JW's hair? That's also crazy. He just no-sold that? Oh my God, bro, I've never seen that. Oh my God. Bro, I'm blown away. That's so realistic. Like, the storyline, I'm proud of what we do. You know what I mean? And I know this, again, guys, it's only the small things to me that matter. But how many times in wrestling have you seen guys become like the new badass and they like change their persona and all this other stuff, and then they just, of course, in E-Federation Wrestling, in this, it's hard to replica a person's new gimmick. 100% instant recovery isn't something that I do a lot, but it paid off this time because, man, that looked good, Jamar. That changed my mind about you. Like, okay, shaving his head is one thing, but Jamar Killings is here, bro. Jamar Killings is here. Holy cow. Jamar Killings is here. Wow. Will he even choose to shave the head of JW, man? This is crazy. He might just say no. I mean, why would he? I mean, he didn't. I mean, he came here for. He has a shirt that says the champ is here. Oh, JW up at 8, and Jamar is taunting him in the corner. Oh, and by the way, he was down at it. What the frick, dude? Jamar just set him up for failure. JW finally fighting back here, dragging him down to the mat. And look at Jamar kicking back with an up kick, double up kick here. He's setting him up for something big. No, he's waiting for the referee to finish off. JW, you want a Kurt Angle bald head? Uh-oh. Sean, you better worry about your opponent tonight. Sean Sanders is going to be taking on Bubba Wilcox. Bubba Wilcox, rumored to be a little different. Rumored to be trying to get into the head of Sean Sanders, so I hope he's focused on that match tonight because it's going to be big for the Shoot Championship. Oh, wow, Jamar in the Prime. He's doing the trick with the Prime. This is awesome. He's so much better than he was. Oh, and Jamar doesn't want any more Prime, does he? Nope. JW doesn't either. Wants to get busy, baby. Huge shotgun dropkick changes the entire moment. Listen, Jamar feels that. You can clearly see Jamar felt that. He has not moved at all. Yeah, that's a fact. I wouldn't be worried about clippers. I'd be worried about your butt cheeks, man. Bubba Wilcox and the Big Bad Booty Shanks submission is going to be quite the problem for you later on tonight, Sean. You have not been able to pick him up. That's the whole storyline between Sean and Bubba. Sean has not been... Oh, no, dude, that's it, Jamar. That's it. That was a great taunt, by the way, too, bro. He got in that ring and showed you what a real clothesline was. Oh, cocky as hell. JW, cocky as hell. And he didn't like it. Oh, a second one gets countered by an elbow. Beautiful counter by Jamar, and they're going back and forth. Female referee gets absolutely obliterated thanks to that Irish whip there, and JW is caught off guard with a hip breaker. That's true, Primetime. All of your points have been getting put towards strength. Is it enough? Has it been enough? Okay, that beautiful move there. And listen, I want to say something about his moveset and that move that he did right there specifically. It's beautiful because as commentary, I can say that he countered Jamar's counter. He thought it was a clothesline, but it was actually a modified clothesline, right? Sling blade. Beautiful. Kanye versus Adidas, who ended up... I feel so weird because if you go back on my YouTube, I gave away a pair of Yeezys on this channel. Cocky as hell. The Texan is got his number. Get in the comments. Tell me who you guys think is going to win. I mean, is it going to be the striking of JW caliber? Now he's got the prime bottle, and Jamar no-sells it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this is crazy. This is some realistic stuff, bro. I love it. Oh, what a great combination from the AI there. Shout out to Bobby Summers. Not on the concrete. Oh, that's it. Wow, that's it. I don't think they're going to get up from that. Up at 8, wow. That pride bottle has been a weapon tonight. I can't believe Jamar Games using the prime bottle as a weapon here. It's been part of the story of this fight. Oh, who's cocky now? Who is cocky now? Up at 8. Jamar Games using... No, he's not going to dive, is he? Oh, my God. I jumped over the top of him there. Oh, playing a little Scooby-Doo. Trying to locate each other. JW gets the better of that exchange. He's the smarter of the two. Not another lariat. Oh, Jamar, you can't keep taking... He's bleeding profusely from that damn pile driver. I didn't see that happening earlier. Oh, no, Jamar, of course... unbelievably stunned by that. He's bleeding out of his head, and every chance he gets, he's up on that turnbuckle, letting the South Texas fans know he's here to represent them and everyone else. Oh, man, double axe handle, that was heavy. That's my boy right there, Jamar Games. He's not going to do it. Oh, my God, he's going to do it. He's going to go. Oh, cutter! Diamond cutter! Oh, my God. Diamond cutter. Diamond cutter. The E Federation just got an upgrade. Come on, JW. Get up one more. Oh, referee checking on him. Oh, the referee gave him a second there. The referee, and he gave him a discus lariat of his own. I've never seen Jamar do his own discus lariat. And he's literally begging JW to come on and give him one more of his own. It's 6. Oh, Jamar, turn around. Keep your eyes on the prize, brother. Oh, he doesn't see him. Oh, no, Jamar, you fool. I told you, Jamar. Oh, man, if that's the end. His eye is swollen shut from that. Oh, no. Jamar, your cockiness. Oh, no, it didn't end there. We thought it would. No, I thought that was another stunner kick, but he is bleeding out of the top of his head really bad. I don't know if he can even see. It's going to be a problem. The crowd is almost not really into the fact that these men are trying to kill each other. It's getting serious. Beautiful counter by JW. He's going outside of the ring here. He could be looking for a weapon. No, decided to just create some distance. Oh, referee checking on Jamar at 7. He's up at 9. Oh my God, Jamar rolls away, hits him with an overhand right, chop block brings him down. He's trying to slow down the match. He can't land that powerful lariat if he can't use those powerful legs. Jamar grabbing a kendo stick, it seems. No, just wants to show off to the crowd. Why are these guys just wasting their chance? And that's another reason there that Jamar keeps what a weird moment. These guys kind of keep giving each other too much space. Maybe rolling out of the ring to check. Oh, wow, what a fool. Oh, and his own lariat puts him down. Damn it, that looks good. He is bleeding out of his head really bad as Jamar looks on. Jamar is caught off guard here. JW with a lariat again that puts Jamar down. This is it. That's another one, man. Another one that sends him flying. No, he's up at 3 somehow, some way. He's learning to absorb these freaking finishers, and that's probably the best move on his part. That's a smart move by JW. If I can't put him down for this long, I'm going to sleep him. I'm going to put him to sleep, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. He just slept Jamar. If I can't knock him out, I'll sleep him. Great thinking there by JW. It's 6. It's at 7, 8. He's up at 9 again. Rolls over, I think, to just break the count there. Just really rolls over to break the count, but that's it. Another down south Lone Star lariat. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Oh, Jamar shaved his head and put, oh my God, what the frick is happening? And another one. Oh my God, another one. Another one. JW is unloading every lariat that he frickin' has. I mean, I wouldn't be mad, Jamar. Oh my God, Jamar, what are you made of, brother? Oh, and a drop toe hold, dude. JW's just too fast. He's too fast. Oh, wow. Jamar taps out. No, but there are no submissions here tonight. He has to stay down for the 10 count. If Jamar wants to get out of this match, all he has to do is stay down. Jamar, no, just stay down. Oh, again, the lariat, again. God damn. This man is gonna kill him. Last man standing match. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, JW Caliber having to put a huge, I mean huge amount of effort in to put this man Jamar down. There's nothing you can do to stop his rise. Jamar will be a champion one day, no doubt about it. Everyone knows it. And tonight, the new Jamar proved that there is nothing. I don't know how JW survived some of this stuff. But the funny thing is, too, I didn't see Jamar go for any of his submission finishers. So we may have to switch his finishers up. I think his character may be just not suited. But that diamond cutter, baby, let's go. No, man, I think Jamar is still... I don't think Jamar starts over at all. I think Jamar is elevated. I mean, this guy literally... I mean, bro... How many times did he have to hit him with a finisher to put his character down? It just was a beautiful show of grit. And I gotta manipulate your character a little, Jamar. I know that you've been talking a lot with Lord Britt behind the scenes to edit your character. And I will go in there myself and kind of I'll add a little tidbit here and there. He actually uploaded a new version of you with a new moveset and everything, so we're going to try and get that on there because I think that's one thing that your character's missing. He has just slow strikes. You hear me, Jamar? We're going to change your slow strike punches. Do you see the jab is what was winning JW the fight? Like that kick, perfect. But it's not going to work every time because that quick striking, and it's crazy because he's like, you got all the highlights. The stunner. Catching him off guard. I mean, really, the taunting was insane tonight, too. Had he just stopped trying to taunt, it would have been okay. This is going to be the main event tonight, guys. I'm excited. You're excited. Bubba Wilcox coming out tonight, and oh my God. Someone stop this man, Bubba Wilcox. The South shall rise again. They took our jobs. They took our jobs.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the Internet
Sean Sanders.
Wrestling Championship.
If Totes truly is going to take on all 4 of the regional champions, he'll either have to take on Bubba or Sean Sanders if he wins this title tonight. Oh my God, that's right. Winning the IWGP title from Kobayashi-san in that double match. Oh my God, over in SSW. This man, are you serious? Bubba completely turning over a new leaf here tonight. How dare he? The crowd has fallen absolutely deaf. It's silent in here. And it is a new day for sure. Someone go get the General Lee and take this guy back to the past, back to the future. Wow. The double champion, the shoot champion, and the IWGP champion. So here tonight, Sean Sanders has a chance to claim that shoot championship right there. That's the title that's on the line. Bubba can still be that IWGP champion after this, but that shoot champion is on the line. I cannot believe the disrespect. He's clearly doing this to get into Primetime's head. He first was being very, very promiscuous with my guy, Sean Sanders. He was definitely coming on a little too strong. Sean didn't appreciate it, and here tonight, he's actually trying to play mind games, I think, with Sean, disrespecting him in the worst kind of way. Gonna make him his slave today, says Bubba Wilcox. Oh, the disrespect makes me cringe. This is an African-American male. I cannot believe Bubba's playing these games tonight. Disrespectful games. Will they affect the way that Sean Sanders wrestles tonight? We know that he can't pick him up. So the last episode we saw, Sean couldn't pick him up. But Primetime in the comments right now, has he earned enough points to actually lift up that big man? And this is crazy. This is a good old-fashioned lumberjack fight here tonight. It's a good old barn burner, as they like to call it. A Texas death match, if you will. This one is KO or submission only.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, weighing in at 250 pounds, Primetime
Primetime
Sean Sanders.
Sean Sanders, an absolute threat.
And his opponent from Cobb
His
County, Georgia,
wrestling
weighing
prowess
in at 395
has a lot to
pounds,
do with his ability to
Internet's
manipulate joints.
Wrestling champion and the
But the unicorn,
Wrestling Grand Prix World
Bubba Wilcox, the double champion, putting away that IWGP. It's been a Bubba Wilcox, baby. I can't believe it. Listen, the South shall rise again. I'm in Texas right now, and I don't even see Confederate flags like that. This is clearly something to get underneath his skin. Will it work? And he leaves it on to brawl tonight. Wow. Oh, and Sean Sanders starts off early with just big punches. Bubba Wilcox, you can't grab onto those big legs, Sean. That's his biggest weapon there. Yeehaw with a big knee to the face there. The Rebel Bubba Wilcox starting off early. Sean Sanders! Beautiful moment there. Dragon whip off of the edge of the apron, and the big man comes crashing down. This is a street fight for sure. Sean Sanders, Jamar Games, Frost Freeman, a lot of people that are new here that understand the way that things work. A lot of people that have been here for a while, not here anymore. As we comb over the main event, we're just excited as we see two people that have been in the comments. You know, we know the Lord. We know the fact that no one else is willing to play a character as controversial as Bubba Will. Oh, he's too heavy. He's too heavy. He's too heavy. He tried. He tried, Sean. That was good. That was so good. That was so good. He couldn't get him up. I mean, he got him up. Let's just say he got him up. Yeah, you can lift him now, but I don't know. You didn't have enough strength to keep him up there. That's great story building, in-match story building. That's the psychology of wrestling that I love to create in these matches. Oh, and now you slip over the back of him. And there's a double reversal there. I mean, gosh, these guys are being so technically sound. On the concrete, you got to be careful. One move could be the end. No way, he's going to lift? No, he can't get him up. He just can't get him up. Bubba Wilcox refusing to go up. Bobby Summers. Now, of course, Clint has his own character. I wouldn't mind seeing Clint versus Sean Sanders. I wouldn't mind seeing that at all, actually. Clint's a pretty big boy. The referee looking. He can tap right here if he wants to. Cameraman trying to get a good angle on it. But it's too late. Primetime already kicks out. And that is insane. He just proved he could do it. He just sent Bubba flopping all over the ground. This could be the end of the match. No, he tricks him. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He did it. I freaking love this game. I freaking love this game. You should be. You should be. I messaged you, JP. I did. Go check your thing. I messaged you and seeing if you were on. I wanted to have you on. And actually, we should have you on still. I'm going to still have you. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to make sure my notifications are on. Make sure you add me on PlayStation right now, JP, so we can actually shake hands at the end of the episode and kind of have a podcast about why we're... And instead of having a match, me and you can get in the ring and... just not have a match, but podcast. Like two men sit down and be like, listen, this is what we're doing. This is what the people want to see. It's not about just our own wants and needs. The Justin Bieber voice. I got this new guy that I love, man. I want everybody to go and look him up. Something tells me that you're thinking of me. Something come around me. Tell me, can you see it clear as day or is it cloudy? Don't mind me, babe, I'm rambling. I can't remember the name of the song. Run with you. I just want to run away. Under the time and place. Anyway, I can't remember his name. I'm not going to do it. I do. I got to figure it out now because you're going to make me want to listen to it. I'm on the west side, match my phone, west side. Oh, I'm not going to remember because it's just some like little kid. I've used it on a few of my YouTube shorts before too. Oh, it's making me so mad because you said Justin Bieber, who cares? I just looked up at that. Oh, Jesus. When did Bubba get bursted open so bad? Sean Sanders is really pissed. He's drawing blood tonight. Yo, this guy has reversed him every time. Great job bumping. Oh, man, but that's not good. Bubba Wilcox is, I'm telling you, his character is just built so well because he doesn't jump around and do dumb stuff like a big guy. Like some people try to create 300-pound guys that can do backflips and stuff. Listen, not everybody is, not everybody can do that. Not everybody can be 300 pounds of this. Some big guys are just big guys, So to have a guy created that's like a little bit slower, but he's technical, he's smart, but he can do like a standing drop kick that looks amazing. Shout out to my man Bubba Wilcox. But Sean Sanders is like the perfect specimen of a man. European uppercut lands heavy there. His body type is not too big, not too slim. And this could be the end of it here. We know Bubba Wilcox has a bad back. And there's a lot of pressure on it right now. And he just can't hold up the big legs there. Sean Sanders, I mean, he's got to be holding up a good 200-something pounds there. Beautiful, using the referee as a distraction. He can't get him up, can he? Oh, my God, he got him up. He got him up. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's trying to kill Bubba Wilcox. For whatever reason, the referee didn't end the damn match on that. And there's the reason why Bubba has some fight. But for what reason, we don't know. Stomping onto the gut. Primetime feeling good about this right now. I can't believe he just picked up him. Barricade, definitely. The barricade on steroids, says my guy. Oh, they're fighting here in the back. Bubba and Sean taking it to the back. The spotlight trying to catch all the action here tonight. Bubba wants to work it out back in the ring. These men are bloodied to death. Bloodied up and bruised. I'm just astonished that the barricade, he's still picking him up. That's what I'm talking about. The referee's going to end this match. I'm telling you, the referee's going to end this match. He's too big to be getting tossed around like this. Oh, Sean Sanders has him where he wants him. Obliterates him on the concrete. He's a new champion. Sean Sanders uses the barricade to almost destroy him and uses his finisher to slam his nugget onto the concrete wall. And we have ourselves, ladies and gentlemen, a new shoot-style champion that Totes is going to have to go through. The IWGP champion is now Bubba Wilcox, only Bubba Wilcox. Oh my God, that was crazy. He is dead after that. There wasn't much more he can do. The referee didn't want to see much more, but even this was kind of crazy. After watching that, he asked the ref. The ref said one more, and he gave it to him. I'm going to see if I can get JP on the line here, guys. You guys knew what this was all about. I'm going to exit because I do believe that is... Yep. That was it right there. I wasn't kidding around. I planned all this tonight, guys. I love everyone deeply. And I take pride in my storylines. And I try to map out every angle And there's a reason why Totes Goats is considered the strongest pillar. Period. It's because he challenges everything he doesn't trust. He challenges. And he will keep challenging it until he trusts it. And I can count on that. It's a personality trait of his that I can count on. And that's a beautiful thing. I can always count on Jaden, aka JP, being witty in the comment section. I can always count on Miguel giving up. I can always count on my man Jamar Games giving me a good match. Like what he did tonight, it makes you love him. Like it makes you love Jamar Games. Like he knew he was going to lose tonight. You know what I mean? Like, do you guys understand the psychology of that match? You know what I mean? He's not going to be down for long, though. Because we're going to work on him the way he's been working tonight, bro. The hair versus hair match, him cutting his own hair, accepting his fate, getting hit with 10 lariats, telling the story. It makes you love him. I'm booking the matches the way I think will invoke an emotional response from the viewer, right? I know Jamar Games has not won a match. I know that. Do you think for 1 second that has lowered his stock? No. Every time he loses, he gets more popular. How is that possible? Because he's in the comment section and I can trust him to be the good guy. Jamar, I apologize for putting you through the ringer, bro, but I do that to everyone that I can trust. Because at that point, this show is to make money. It is. And the only way to have people buy tickets is to invoke emotion and make them want to come to the fucking show. If I told you tonight that this hair versus hair match was going down and then Jamar just lost and had to shave his head, you know what would have been happening? You would have been demoralized. Jamar Games would have been demoralized had he come in here tonight and lost this match. But instead, he accepted his fate. He knew what was going to happen. He still showed up, got his points, looked JW in the face and said, you might have a better moveset than me, but not for long because I'm working with management. I'm working with trainers. I'm working on master crafting my character. I'll see you soon. And you had to put everything into it. And you know what? Jamar wasn't bleeding. JW was. Shit, black don't crack. Listen. The tune's showing up. Totes being disrespected, knowing he was going to lose that gimmick match. You know how many times I play tested this match to get the result I wanted? I didn't think that Max was going to win. I didn't. I thought it would go down to Jakai and Max, but, you know, who knew? Yeah, it's just crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, JW, that he took your finisher. That was your finisher. It's crazy. Totes Goats again, I love him. Max is if you guys don't know the story of Max Maximus, before anyone, Max Maximus was the first person to kind of believe in me and say, hey, you know other people do streaming, and I didn't know really what streaming was. He put me onto it, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, I like this, and I think I got something here. Like, I got an idea, and I've been pushing it ever since, and the community kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and again, I can trust that Totes will be there. I know what Max's character represents. He's the ladies' man, and also he's someone who really was the first one to give me confidence in doing this. Totes Goats is the GOAT. We all know that. If you haven't watched any of his episodes, you're fucking lost, and you have no idea what E-Federation Wrestling is. He is what I think the foundation of E-Federation should be. A little bit of controversy. The comment section has some input, right? But it's like ultimately he controls the show and he puts it on to a fucking T. And his outfits are so good. Like, he puts a vision. It's like going to a fair and someone makes a caricature of you, and like you're like, oh man, I had never seen myself in that like light. And they make you look like an acid fueled character, like you're drugged up or something, right? Like they turn you into a dog or a Humpty Dumpty egg or a Mickey Mouse, you know, something like that. Just they do something funny, and you're like, oh, I like that. You will get that at Totes because he's never like disrespectful. He always is looking to bring out the best in everyone's characters, and I mean that. And that's what he digs deep and pulls it out of there. But as a man, I know that again, I can trust him. I can trust him to be him. I can trust Jakai to always be the guy who's not going to quit. He won't quit. You would have to cut his throat and throw him out the window, and that's what the Lord had to do, and he still came back. That title is his. He deserves it, and I think we all know that. Max, Jakai, I mean, great storyline coming. I think so. Did I argue with some of my friends tonight because it was a pay-per-view? Yeah, I did. I didn't. Yo, listen, Ebola and Mason Blackwell, that was crazy. We really got cheated out twice. You know what I mean? Like the Totes got this disrespectful Totes. Max Maximus won the thing, by the way. Disrespected Totes in the beginning and then won that. I didn't even catch that, right? That was awesome. Mason Blackwell, Ebola, still. Arguments cause growth. Debate cause growth. I won't say arguments. I'll say that debates, JP, cause growth. And I will give, again, all credit to Max Maximus. I'm sorry, not Max, but Miguel Morales. And all of the debating we had. Frost Freeman was one of the first ones who noticed his moveset wasn't what he created because the copy and paste situation. And so we exposed a lot of what the game does wrong and what we have to do to overcome that and make the game fair, right? Mason Blackwell is just someone who I love to death because we picked on him forever. And like the gimmick of us calling him Maxwell Blackwell, and then when he came in, he was like, "That's not my name." It was perfect. I'll never let him live that down. It was perfect. And Ebola's Ebola, man. He's never not supported. Somehow, some way, they beat the Pillars today. That rhymed. I'm not a rapper. No, it's the workaround is I've got a few things. Hit me in the DMs here in a second, or you can put it in the chat. Everyone can figure it out. You know, it's nothing to hide. I'm not hiding anything. It's not about what I do special, right? It's what I do that people, it's hard work, man. I wake up, I do the sliders, I do the testing. I truly am doing algorithmic wrestling to the point where you guys can see the product. Yes, I knew this was going to happen. I already knew. Oliver Savage was teasing JP, right? I'm going to post my YouTube short. Did everybody see the YouTube short where Oliver Savage was holding the money in the bank in the corner? If I can get a yes or no in the comments, guys, I'd really appreciate it because you guys don't ever comment on my YouTube shorts, so I don't ever know if you've seen them or not. If you guys go to my YouTube shorts, you'll also see that we had the tunes. The tunes were kind of being teased, right? So, let me post it in the chat, Clint, so you guys can see my YouTube shorts, because if you guys don't know, the YouTube shorts tell a huge portion of the story. Those are where all promos are. So, like, Clint, I will cut a promo for you as a YouTube short. So you and Clint versus who? It was Clint versus Clint challenged someone. I'll have to scroll back up and look really quick. Clint versus let me see. I'm trying to scroll up and see who it was. Clint, get in the comments and tell me who it was. I can't remember who it was. I missed it. But anyway, make sure you guys go there, check those out, because it's a big deal. It's a big part of it. It's a big part of the storyline. So click that link and make sure you guys see my AI generated where it's like I make them look realistic. Like JP's character looks like JP's character in the YouTube shorts. You'll see all the taco suit debacle with me and Miguel. And you'll see me putting Miguel through the car window like we did in real life here. right? So it all is synergy. It's all working to create what WWE gives you guys, but in my own version of it. My own form of wrestling entertainment is algorithmic wrestling, and it's up to you, the seasoned few, to make it happen. Yes, the comments matter. And you guys debated the fuck out of me tonight, right? And I wanted you to. I took a long time to debate with you guys tonight. Let's get it out on some Dr. Phil type stuff. Let's talk about it. Yeah, you feeling some type of way? You feel this way, you feel that way? Let's talk about it. Because I'm 100% about my comment section. I never have been a champion like that in my own show. Never. Because I never wanted you guys to feel some type of way and have the excuse that I'm the owner, so I'm going to beat you guys, right? Ooh, JP trying to make a statement in there. Indeed, the infection spreads again. Ebola Zaire Gaming. Bro, I knew it. I was like, the one thing that needs to happen is we need to chat. Like, what else? Like, we're the pillars, and we need to attack JP. So JP was in my comments or my DMs, and he was like, "Oh yeah. You know, I want to fight somebody bigger. Blah 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 blah. You know, I know everybody's been waiting. I know, guys. I've been building the storyline. I've been building it. Did Miguel mess it up a little bit? Sure. Did Miguel get injured and then exactly, Jakai, exactly. If no one remembers, Max was the reason Jakai kind of got put out of the picture. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Miguel. I'm blaming you for sure. I mean, you know, what's the AI app I'm using? I don't know. That's the secret sauce, isn't it? That might be one thing I don't give up. That might be one thing I don't give up, just because I pay for it. And so, guys, remember when I posted something that I'd be getting involved with an AI company, and they liked what I was doing, and I think one day, guys, I will be AI generating these episodes with the app that we're developing. Well, I can't. No, it's more than that. It's more than that. It's like legally bound, right? So these no Chat GPT. I got Chat GPT AI questioning his existence. No, it's true, guys. If you guys remember though, I posted a while back that I was going to be working with a company, and we were going to be working on some stuff. So here we go. All we need is to kind of develop a situation where I can create an hour worth of footage that does not seem like, not for a second, seem fake. And the hardest thing to to AI generate is human versus human interaction. If you saw like when Viper, like anytime anybody does like a handshake or something like that, it can be very touchy. It can be very weird, like hands touching things. You guys know all the fallbacks with AI. So I would rather my product not be wishy-washy, and I'll give you tidbits of what the future could hold and what the future is going to hold for the solo season universe, and how your comments in the comment section will literally generate through the AI into a wrestling show. So there won't be any. I mean, I'll still be commentating, right? I'll be still the one creating the sliders and whatever. But essentially, your comments will be becoming what's on screen. I'll have to help you guys out a lot, I'm sure, because you guys suck. But hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, baby. Listen, it's crazy. It's crazy. It is. We're doing big things. So, uh, when we talked about it, I already knew what was going to happen, right? I had set it up JP was in my comments and my DMs. I was like, yo, let's, you want to fight? Okay, I'll give you a fight. But the truth was, I had set this up specifically for me to lose because I didn't want to ruin the streak, but I also don't even want to risk it tonight. I don't, because I'm that good. And it's so dope because JP and me, as like, this might be the moment I step away as a talent. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, guys. What do you think about that? Like, at this moment, me and JP are kind of having a conversation here. Like, I retired Miguel, and I did something that was, like, really heinous. I injured his character for real, for real. You guys seen it all live. I didn't take his character out of the championship spot. The game did. You son of a bitch. Now I'm definitely not leaving. Oh, I will start this match right now. But I'll tell you what, man, that's why we love you, JP. You're the best. There's nothing better than a good wrestler that, understands psychology. It's a tough thing to understand yourself. It's even harder to understand someone else. That rhymed. I'm not a rapper, but I tell you what, I'm a bit of a wordsmith. Taking a deep breath, thinking about it, JP. I don't like you. I love you. Don't make it weird. I want to get revenge on Bubba Wilcox for attacking me backstage. There you go. So now not only does Bubba Wilcox has a challenger, Bear Adley Abraham, but we also have a challenger for Sean Sanders, who's going to be Totes. So these two men have challengers right now from the comment section. Nobody, JP. Nobody. It's hard to say. You're starting a trend, JP. I tried to keep you safe, as Vipiro would say. Keep you safe. But you're a lion, and lions shouldn't be caged. Bald eagles should fly over pastures of Wyoming. You're a bald eagle, Jaden. No, I'm sorry. That's Jamar. Jamar's a bald eagle. Flying high. Max having the belt is crazy. JW challenging now for that interplanetary title, which I think, JW, you're actually in the SSW. So if you want to challenge like Sean, Bubba, or JP is going to be doing the big, beautiful United States American tournament. That'll be the next episode for the SSW only. I've put who's who in the draft in the chat. Deported Miguel Morales after he built the wall for me. Cunning maneuver. Some people say I'm a bad guy for it. I say it's good business. The Mexican Miguel Morales built the wall. He built it. He did. I paid him. This is me, JP, AI generated JP. I am the greatest undefeated wrestler. Totes has a bald head. I have a luscious locks of gold. He has eye patch. I have a bandana. Very cool, very hip. The kids like me. No one likes Totes. He scares babies. If babies don't like you, dogs don't like him. The Bark Squad is proof of that. Bark Squad is proof of that. They bark a lot. They bark a lot. They don't like him. I heard that from Bibi Netanyahu. The dogs don't like him. The Jews. Bradley Abraham make sure you uploaded your newest version of your character with the hashtag SSU so I can make sure I have that for the tournament. Again, guys, me and JP, he may have retired me tonight. Let's talk about it. Being that my character injured Miguel Morales, it shows you that I am a threat. I do know, maybe I don't know my own power. Maybe I'm the one to blame for the Toons being here tonight. Maybe I'm the one to blame for the vacant title. But look who picked it up, my son. Congratulations, I'm not mad at him. My son, not yours. He was kidnapped once by a man I'm now friends with. The storyline goes deep. He literally kidnapped my son, and talked bad about Weapon X's son. Guys, come on. The storyline is so deep. And I try and layer every piece of it to engage my friends and my talents and my fans. If you don't have a talent here in the SSU and you're just watching, you should. It's fucking great. I would love to see JW against Bubba Wilcox. That'd be a down south brawl, actually. That would be a down south brawl. Bubba Wilcox versus JW Caliber for the IWGP Championship. Good God, man. Clint, you want to fight me, broski? That would be a good one. That would be a good one. I would love to fight you, Clint, but I'm tired. I am tired. And I'll be honest with you. I've had such a good time tonight that I don't want to ruin it. The next episode is what is it saying 2-4? Oh, that's the second night of SummerSlam. Oh, Jesus, guys. We have another night of SummerSlam? Do we really? Wait, so I can do both episodes? Guys. Yeah, exactly. Well, it's a little late, guys. I'm going to close it out. But we just figured this out, guys. We're going to have one episode of AWE, Algorithmic Wrestling Entertainment. And the next episode is going to be, I think we should do a 2-in-1, a 2-for-1. Yeah, Frost Freeman. Me and JP came to an agreement tonight, because we know that Totes versus JP, undefeated streak versus undefeated streak, for the World Championship, which will be newly created and newly crowned. The SSW title will be phased out, and we'll have what we call the new World Championship, which will be coming after that event. So it will be debuted during that fight. Totes Magotes essentially brings it from his show. He's the one who creates it. He's so good at creating belts. Totes Magotes is so good at creating belts. So he'll be creating it. The SSW Championship will be retired. And me and him, again, we're shaking hands right now on the agreement that I'm not only a talent, but I'm also management. I am. And I think today, after what I've done to Miguel, I think that I can cut a promo that would make sense. And that promo is that I don't know my own power. And when it comes to this platform that I'm creating, I need to let there be no excuses and let the true nature of algorithmic wrestling shine without the contention of my character somehow being above the rest because it's mine, right? Because even though I've never really won my title, and the only way I did it is to become a toon, and no one respects that fact. And there's always one thing that allows them to take shots at the solo season universe, and it's that I have a character and they think that I have a ulterior motive other than creating a great show for you, the season few. So I think tonight, JP, I shake your hand. I almost want to cry. I literally almost want to cry. I shake your hand and I say goodbye as a talent to you, the season few. Jay Savage's management. It's one part of the pillars that I think needs to be what it is. And maybe I leave the pillars and another one's claimed the same way that Jay Wall was replaced. I think the pillars will always live on. Will always live on. I love this show. I love it to the point where sometimes maybe I got to get out of its own way. Tonight, I almost got in JP and Totes' way. I almost stepped on my own foot because I wanted to interject myself into something that I didn't need to. And I had already, King of Cutters returns next episode, no doubt. I had already set up a very intricate storyline with ups and downs and turns, and then the main event was self-indulgent. This new version of Jay Savage that put out Miguel Morales and mastercrafted myself to be better than anyone and really push a hard line on what algorithmic wrestling is and what it means to attack someone backstage and to make it matter. So now when someone attacks you backstage in this game, you know it's not just for no reason. Your character might really truly be injured. We made every step, every move, every promo matter in our stream. So it's no longer just fantasy. We're not just sitting here playing Dungeons and Dragons anymore. This is a sport. We've treated it with enough respect to evolve it into something. The debates with Totes today prove that. The debates with Miguel, Frost Freeman, the debates with Jakai and the Lord, the blood match that they had that forced him to go to a show and create a better show that's now doing weird anime porn. It goes to show you that this is something that people are taking for granted. This community is something that WWE takes for granted. No longer. Because it's undeniable what, and I'm going to toot my own horn, what I've created. The SSU and algorithmic wrestling, the entire thing front to back was evolved, though, by you, the season few. What started as something of an idea turned into a sport that I would put up against Call of Duty, Championship League. I would put this up against Schmite any day. The numbers are there for all to see, and the comments are there for comparison, and then you meet in the middle with a little bit of twists and turns coming from management, and I think all my twists and turns are easily, all the sharp edges are easily brought down because, you know why. No more excuses for me, no more excuses for you. I bid thee adieu. That rhymed. I'm not a rapper. Stay seasoned, guys. JP, you ass. Don't get it twisted, JP. There's still 4 pillars. I'm not dead. But I promise you this. Jay Savage will be in a suit in every single episode I will be cutting a promo as management. And maybe one day I'll come back and show you guys that the triple butterfly is still the most electrifying move in E-Federation Entertainment. That the make finishing moves great again movement is all up to you now. I am getting out of the way of myself, and again, I'm getting out of the way of Jakai. And I'm not allowing people who... Solo is management, but it's come to a point now where kayfabe is dead in wrestling and no one knows how to do it anymore, Jakai. I've been trying to play the role back and forth for too long now with guys throwing it in my face that, you know, oh, we got, you know, guys throwing it in my face that somehow some of the greatest storylines ever created, not just inside of E-Federation Wrestling, but inside of just wrestling in general, and somehow the in-ring algorithm, the math, the move sets all equal up to the storyline that I'm telling you days before and in the ring. It's crazy to see that Jamar Games did exactly what I needed him to do today, even though it's like, guys, I love wrestling. I love wrestling. To the point where if I win my own title back, you guys, just me saying that put a nasty taste in your mouth. It's just human nature to be skeptical, and that piece of the puzzle needs to be solved, and it's what I think the final piece. No more excuses. No more self-indulgent matches. Really, it was always the main event. Like, I only did that in the main event. I love you, Totes. I do. Like, this drama that I bring up and I talk about, I mean that I really think about it. And I hope everyone relives the debate. Rewind the debate me and Totes had. Read the comments. I've been planning this for weeks, guys. Weeks. I've got a book. Got a book here, you know. Let's see here. How did I write it down? That's right. The J Savage NWO Syndicate situation with the WCW Totes and JP is the Syndicate. Had to write all that stuff down to make sure. Of course, now over at, you know, everything's kind of changed over there. Yep, JW versus Jamar hair match. He comes bald. That's right. I already wrote it down. He comes bald. Yep, book the match. Galaxy versus Galaxy and Jacob become a team. And I couldn't figure out how to do it, but then I had Galaxy come in and save him. And now Jacob doesn't feel left alone because Miguel just, you know, whatever. Dub C in the advanced pin sliders. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going through a bunch of stuff here, but, you know, I've got some stuff still planned out. Oh, here it is. The Toastman goes streak versus streak. That shit, wow. 2 months ago. So, okay. So I thought about the streak versus streak 2 months ago when you won the titles. Or when he won the title and you dropped it. And it was, anyway, I'm not going to get back into it, but proof is in the pudding, man. I'll post it in the chat. I appreciate that. And it's always been that way. I've told you guys, I some of Jakai's greatest moments I created in a tent because he kept me going. Like when I was homeless and I'm really ready to blow my fucking brains out, like I keep the shotgun shell as kind of a memorabilia. Like I loaded one shell and I'm going to tell you guys the story. Like again, I'll tell you the story. I loaded the shell And I started calling my friends. Like, I did my last episode. Jakai, you won. I was just done, right? I was like, fuck it. At least I could do is give the homie the win he's always wanted. And I called my buddy Dillian, who's my boss today. And I was just giving praise to all the people that deserved it in my life. You know, you give flowers to people before you, at least that's what I always thought. You give flowers to people before you go. Worst feeling to not tell someone you love them before you go. And then he hired me on, right? I got a job. He like randomly offered me a job. There's more to it than that, right? There's wonderful, wonderful situation, but this saved me to the point where it is a part of my life. This is a part of my life because Jakai's life, I feel like, has been intertwined and been better for it. Jamar Games, JP, Frost Freeman. Everyone knows if you don't know, my original formula was called self-reflection wrestling. I never thought ever that we would be able to pit someone else against another person and have it be a sport like that. I thought we would all have to wrestle Goku or wrestle, love you too, JP. Keep it a buck. Yeah, exactly, guys. And that's what this is here for. Like, this is the only time that I ever do circle jerks is when I talk about where the stuff comes from and why I take it all seriously. And why when the battle happened, and again in the beginning of this episode with me and Totes, I know that emotions are hard to handle, and especially when they're easily washed away because it's just a digital platform. It's just a digital show. It doesn't matter, right? But why do you care about Dragon Ball Z? Why do you care about Jujutsu Kaisen? Why do you care about One Punch Man? Why do you care about Jesus? Why do you care about Krishna? Why do you care about, Judah? Why do you care about Superman? These are people that have not even really done anything, right? The story was told in a way that you could relate to it and really want to do it for yourself. Here, all of that is organic. The story of JP becoming the American hero and building the Great Wall and playing off of current politics and actually having the Mexicans build the wall and then deporting all of them. And then this is all so retrospective. For me, I sit down and I can't help myself but cheese and laugh and think, man, people are missing out. People are missing out on something amazing. Like, if you're tired of AEW, okay, that's great. Did you also know you don't have to sit there and be the backseat driver to the show? Did you know if you think that you have a good character and you think you know wrestling, that there's actually a show that you could go and critique and change the show and make storylines come true in your own life? Truly, storylines come true in your own life. Look what happened with the whole temple situation. The Lord, bro, stop. That was crazy. The tunes, guys, stop acting like that didn't hurt your feelings when you found out that me and the Lord were behind the tunes mask. We showed you guys that the storyline, and I crossed every T and dotted every I to make sure that you guys knew that it was like if you go back and watch the episodes, we didn't double book ourselves or do anything crazy. We did everything perfect. And when the Lord became the Ripper, he would literally leave the microphone. He would leave the mic to go do his matches and become the Ripper. And then everybody's like, oh, that was actually a setup, right? Because while he was behind that mask, who was behind the other mask? And shout out to Andrew Dubbs, because he's been here the longest person ever here. We had to convince him. Me and the Lord had to bring him in and convince him to create a character that was more him. than Mr. Galaxy, and it came out to be Andrew Jubbs, the Japanadian, the maple egg roll, man. The first ever SSU and SSW World Universal Champion. The United Champion, the first person to ever do it. And he was the second wave of Toon, Smiley Face Assassin, which burnt the gears of Weapon X, which burnt the gears of the Four Pillars, and turned the entire E-Federation community on its head because he became a star. Andrew Dobbs became a star right then and there. He was in every E-Federation winning. People called him the biggest babyface ever. Blah, 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 blah. Like, that man became a star. He was a legitimate E-Federation star after that. And he felt like it. And I hope that he went home and felt good about that shit because he earned it. Miguel Morales, 3 years. He never even got a chance at the title. That's how hard I've been pushing Miguel, because he didn't need to have the title to be a boss. I know what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to make people feel important in their own life. And sometimes if you can't look in the mirror and see a champion, you got to have somebody bring it out for you. Jamar Games, you don't think that one day I'm not going to just, what? When the time is right, and I'm telling you, it's now. Shaved his own head bald, came in, knew he was going to lose, still came in there, handled business, 10 lariats, I'll see you tomorrow. On the other hand, I get told to kill myself. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here, man. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm setting up these storylines, guys. I watch wrestling every day. I know sometimes it may not seem like I know what I'm doing, and it's not me. I'm trying to follow the storyline, guys. I'm trying to follow the storyline, and I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm not gonna overlook something. I'm not gonna give anyone a reason to say this is fake. And that's not just for me and my show. That's for E-Federations as a whole. If I'm the one that's gonna create the standards, so be it. For algorithmic wrestling, where people, you just can't find, you're like, man, you got to really be a sport about it. You can't find a way out of a shot clock in basketball. You got to make the shot or you miss it. Or you do something shiesty like bounce it off the enemy's foot and it goes out of bounds and you get another couple seconds, right? Come on, that's cool too, though. That's also like bad guy stuff, but it gives you another extra second. Listen, guys. Love you to death. I mean that. I hope one day I can give enough joy, right, and enough confidence to a young man, young woman, an old man, old woman, I don't care their age, to look someone in the face and just feel confident and feel like a champion, because I've been there before where I don't feel like it, and I don't feel like anyone gives a damn. You know, everyone out there stay seasoned, and I mean that. Put a little seasoning in your life. Try something new, guys. And I'll say this. The one thing I think that will help you break the ice is tell people about Solo Season Universe. Dead serious. Be proud of this shit. We're not just circle jerking and twiddling our thumbs here. This was a emotional pull for me. It was a big moment, I think, for Totes, where we both broke through emotionally tonight on the storyline. Where I think he now trusts me again for booking. I think everyone does. I mean, Miguel, of course, he's all, no one trusts you for booking. Oh, no one trusts you. No one, see, everyone's got a problem with your booking. Yeah, hey, listen, that's fine. There's always going to be people that don't like WWE, that don't like AEW. But you know, you watch the show. I love you guys, man. I've said it 1,000 times, and I mean that. You know, hate me, I don't mind it at all. Love me, I don't mind it at all. Because it just means that you care. And that's all I want. I want people to care about E Federation Wrestling. That's it. I just want people to care, guys. Stay seasoned. I'll see you guys next time on Dragon Ball Z. Angel, Angel, Angel. Boom, 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 boom. We got another episode of SummerSlam too. Oh my god. That was rough. I am hungry. I am hungry. Oh, I hope I wasn't too hard on Miguel. I don't think I was. I don't think I was too hard on him. He can take it. Where's my ice cream? I want ice cream.